So if I buy 4 rentals in 1 year, I'm tax free. I pay no taxes on my 500 grand. I get to keep my 500 grand. That's crazy. You can use your rental properties as a way to wipe out all your other income.
Yeah.
So I make $5 million a year on these businesses. I take my rentals and I wipe out that income, and I save $2-3 million a year on my taxes.
So you're saying basically that your expenses for your rentals counteract that? That's depreciation.
No, it's not my expenses.
Okay, so what is?
The government says, congratulations, Kelly. We're going to give you a bonus because you're playing the right game. They have a tax code, and it's called depreciation. So pull out your phone real fast. Let me give you a quick little education on this. The average price of a home in America is $425,000. The IRS tells you that after 27.5 years, they believe that that property you bought for $425,000 will require you to put $425,000 into it over 27.5 years. That's their own calculation. That's not my calculation. So what they do is they go, we think your property will lose value every year based on repairs and all these issues. So we're going to give you a tax benefit every year for 27.5 years. So let's do 425,000 divided by 27.5. What's that number?
15,454.
Amazing. So every year for 27.5 years, the IRS will give me a tax benefit that says you can go make 15 grand other places, and this $15,000 tax benefit can wipe that other income out. So let's say I go do personal training and I make $15,000. Well, that rental property I own, like your girlfriend, she probably isn't using depreciation. People don't even know this is a thing. But people buy property to just get cash flow. I don't buy property for cash flow. I buy property for tax benefits. So I'm sure your girlfriend's not using depreciation. She should.
I think the CPA that we share knows about it because I told him about it.
Yeah, he should be using it. So now I can go make 15 grand a year in cutting hair like your girlfriend does. And because of this one property I bought for $425,000, even if I put no money down, if I buy a property with no money down, which I do a lot of times, I will get a $15,000 tax benefit just for owning that property.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't have to put any money into it. It's the value of the property divided by 27.5, okay? Now, this has been around a long time. It's called accelerated depreciation.
Okay.
So I can make a decision, Kelly, pull out your phone for this. I can make a decision in my first year of doing the depreciation. I don't have to do it the first year I own it. I can do it the second, third, or fourth year I own it. It doesn't matter. But when I decide to start pulling the depreciation off the property, I can choose to do 7 of those years' benefits up front. So $15,000 a year times 7. What is that number?
105.
105. So $105,000. I buy one property, no money down. Okay, like this. Here, I'll show. This is great. Oh, this is so good. I'm buying the property for $394. I don't even care what the value of the property is really, but I'm buying the property for $394. So Kelly, let's do the math on this, okay? $394. I'm putting $0 of my own money in that. Okay, the money is coming from a private money lender, so they'll bring the money for the assignment. They'll bring the money for the down payment. They'll bring the. I will be in that deal, no money of my own. $394 divided by 27.5.
14.43.
Multiply set by 7.
100.29.
$102,900. Multiply that by 0.43.
43.12.
So $43,000 is what I will have saved in actual taxes on my other income this year from just buying this one house. So let's say I go make $300,000 doing whatever I'm doing. The tax bracket that I'm in the highest tax bracket. So I think that's like $500,000 a year. So let's say I go earn $500,000 a year as a doctor, right? Am I really making $500,000 a year as a doctor? No, I'm making maybe 300, and 200 goes to the IRS, but not me, because I bought one property. I get to keep, out of that 200 I was going to pay the IRS, I get to keep 43,000 of it in my first year of owning that property. I buy a second one, I get another 43,000. So if I buy 4 rentals in 1 year, I'm tax free. I pay no taxes on my 500 grand. I get to keep my 500 grand. That's crazy. Nobody talks about this.